guys, not so good news coming in from Kroy and his whole entourage. Well, that's because there's a latest update about BMW or Rolls-Royce getting very, very nasty out with him. That's because they are suing him after he refused to make some interesting payments after taking his car. Well, a TMZ report will be read to you very soon after this whole allegations of Kroy getting himself into a very nasty deal with Rolls-Royce or BMW. Find out in this interest report that we have for you. But this is the Legends of Pinax News as usual. If you're new to this platform, please do just subscribe to our platform. For more news, do visit pinax.com. Join today's episode. Let's get started. Now, interestingly, there has been some conversation about Kroy. We all do know that he's been battling with some difficulties in his marriage. Recently, we did bring to you that his wife apparently was having a serious altercation with him inside his bedroom, which of course did see the police jumping inside just to solve matters or quench all the heated argument these two were having. But guys, a latest report by TMZ, and this reads, now it says BMW is ready to come and knock in for Kroy Birmingham as luxury whip. Now the company is asking a judge to let it take back a Rolls-Royce he allegedly hasn't paid for in over a year. Now, according to the new document obtained by TMZ, Kroy failed to respond to BMW within the allotted time after the company filed months ago for a writ of possession. Now, that's a legal ease for, well, that's we're ready to apparently to report the damn car. Now, it's getting very interesting. Now, with Kroy going to radio silence, now BMW wants the judge to give him the green light to get the car back from the former NFL linebacker. Now, TMZ apparently did break the news somewhere, I think last year or so, about BMW suing Kroy in June for allegedly missing his lease payment, on the $100 million, luxury SUV. Now, the docs also did claim that he owed about $5,297.64 per month, according to a report filed in July 2020 and of course in July 2023. Now, totaling a whopping amount of $190,715,000.04. But the company also did say that his last payment was in September 2022. Now, don't also forget that Ripple request comes as Kroy and Kim Zolciak are deep in the hole financially amid the messy divorce. We all do know about that messy divorce anyways. Now, the two recently, asked a judge to push pause on a foreclosure of their mansion, adding that the scheduled November 7 auction going through will mean that they will suffer irreplaceable or irreparable injury, to the marital estate, depleting it in its entirety. Now, instead, they've apparently listed about $6 million, hoping to cash in before the bank snitches it. Now, it's getting very nastier for Kroy. Just some few weeks back, we did bring to you that the court apparently also has asked, what's the name of this lady? Kroy and who? What's the name of the wife again? Well, Kim Zolciak, yes. Yes, this woman's name can never escape my mind. Now, Kim Zolciak apparently was asked to stay inside the basement, whereas Kroy also was asked to take the whole possession of the bedroom. And so it's getting very interesting. Now, this is the amount of money Kroy is owing, what they call BMW. It's something very, very sad, sickening. And I don't know how this couple really are going to get over their financial situation. But guys, this is a very sad situation for Kroy, and let's see how it goes in court. Whether BMW officially would take legal actions, or maybe Kroy officially, well, I doubt he eventually is going to get something, anything to give to BMW, because hey, he's virtually broke. Dude is broke. He cannot afford this amount of money. Let's check some interesting conversation on social media about this interesting topic.
Royce after missed payments. BMW is ready to come a knock-in for the Kroy's luxury whip. The company asked the judge to let it take back the Rolls-Royce that he allegedly hasn't paid for in over a year. According to the new docs, Kroy failed to respond to BMW within the allotted time after the company filed months ago for a writ of possession. It's repo time, it says. And then here's a picture of Kroy and Wig with the Rolls-Royce from years ago. I'm like, what does Wig's face look like? So I zoomed in for y'all. Look at how she edited her face in this photo. Like, who even is that? Anyways, so basically just BMW wants the judge to give them the green light to take it back. The documents claim he owes $190,000 and that his last payment was in September of 2022. Now remember, this is kind of when they stopped paying a lot of things. But yeah, so looks like we're going to be waiting to see if a judge gives the okay to repo, but I'm guessing they will. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Y'all get in here, let's talk about this because things are getting a little bit worse each and every day for Kim Zolciak and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Kroy. So basically, he was sued by BMW for not making payments on his Royce truck. He reportedly blames Kim for the back payments because she is detached from reality and spends above her means. So it seems like, to me, they just continue to do the blame game. They point fingers at each other for what's happening, what's transpiring, instead of taking full ownership of what they've done in the relationship. Basically, Kroy is saying that Kim hit her the day before she filed for the divorce. And basically, Kim is saying that Kroy is mentally abusive. Kroy says that Kim Zolciak is a unfit mother. All those things. It's just so much going on. Hopefully, whatever it is, they get it together. Y'all, because I'm sure y'all knew about everything else. But if y'all want me to touch on everything else that's been transpiring, I will. But for now, Kroy owes BMW for not paying those payments for that Rolls Royce. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Like I said, if y'all want more on the details of their relationship and what's going on transpiring through the divorce, I will give y'all that information because I got it. Alright? Nice.
As Kim and Kroy go through their divorce, Kroy gets hit with a lawsuit for unpaid Rolls-Royce bills. Things just went from bad to worse for Kroy. Not only is he embroiled in an acrimonious divorce with Kim, but he's now being sued for allegedly missing lease payments on a Rolls-Royce. According to new court docs obtained by TMZ, the ex-NFL linebacker hasn't paid a dime in months to BMW Financial Services to lease the company's 2020 Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The docs say BMW execs demanded Kroy return their $400,100 luxury SUV, but he thumbed his nose at them and kept it. The suit also includes the perpetrated lease agreement signed by both parties and goes into detail about Kroy's failures to make his monthly payments. From July 2020 to July 2023, BMW claims Kroy was supposed to turn over $5,297.64 each month for 36 months, totaling $190,715.04. But Kroy often came up short, the docs say, and more recently, he just didn't pay at all. BMW also points out Kroy's last payment was made all the way back in September of 2022. As a result, BMW is asking for a writ of possession in the suit. Translation, give us back our damn vehicle, Kroy. They also want the money they've lost out on. Kroy's attorney told TMZ Mr. Bierman never imagined that he would find himself in this position, having a car repossessed. But this is the fallout when folks find themselves spending way beyond their means. Kroy retired and no longer receives that NFL salary.